I've told you a story before that angels can detain you in a room and you will not be able to go out. There is a place they can touch. Your limbs will stop functioning. I have experienced it. This lip from here down will stop functioning. There is a place they can touch. You will not be able to bend your neck like that. So I've seen that before. Okay, so I've seen that before. I've had that experience before. Okay, I had that experience. I was even able to, I prayed to Jesus, then he opened my eyes to see the beings. They were like, fluorescent? Fluorescent. There's something like glass. It's twisted like the bottle of Coke. And then inside of it, light is coming out like fluorescent. And the intensity of the light can increase. If the Lord commands them to reduce the intensity so that you can see, you will see them like glass and light coming out of. But if the intensity increases, it will look like this bulb. You may not even be able to steadfastly look upon them. I have seen those ones with these eyes. But most of God's encounters do not necessarily need to be part of the reason why God gave me the privilege to see Jesus that time. Meanwhile, it was not possible for me to look at him with these eyes. When he came out to meet me, and I saw the way the light was coming, so I now laid face down, and then he came and stood by my head. I closed my eyes, and he spoke to me for 29 seconds and walked away. His presence remained in the room for 3 days. The gospel I preach is not the one they taught me in Sunday school. I know the one I've believed. When you see a preacher that is not afraid of death, he has seen something. Some guys now started sending us messages, we will kill you. I came to the pulpit and said, you are a weak person. When next you see us, kill us. That's how to do it. In case you are not aware, that's how to do it. And I challenge you in the name of Jesus. They stopped that. This one is. I didn't even know when I said that. The God I'm preaching is not something I learned in Bible school. All right. So Daniel, the angel could not wait for him to sleep. He now came and told him, say, Daniel, because there is war in the heavens, as touching your request has created a battle in the realm of the spirit. So can you see that spiritual entities in the heavenly realms, it is angels of equal rank that combat them. But the trigger for that battle is the prayer of the prophet. I will teach you how to pray the prayers that can activate those angelic entities. Yes, that's what I'm saying. But if the Lord will permit. But have you ever seen someone walking in the miracle ministry and the people, the functionaries that effect those miracles are angels? The extent to which you will see creative, mind-blowing miracles is dependent on the rank of the angel that is supporting you in ministry. Are you there? So I have the gift of discernment of spirit. So I can sense them when they come. 80% of the time, I don't see them. I sense, but 100% of the time, I sense them. Exactly. Now, so there are ways to sense. And there are some impartations. I need to pray for you. The Lord has given me the authority to be able to impart some spiritual things. So I need to pray for you to be able to sense things. And I hope you know, people have criticized me a lot just because I said angels are there. They say, what stupid man. You know what? The whole world can criticize me on that. I will not change. Because they didn't come to you, they came to me. Huh? So why is it a problem? They came to me, and when I say they are there and I discern why they come, those things happen, and they have happened like that for 20-something years. I can't deny who I am in God just because there is a critique. Okay, now let me give you an example. Pastor Andrew, a notable evangelical seminary. I'm not just Pentecostal, I'm very charismatic. You know my own way. An evangelical seminary called me and awarded me a doctorate. All right? If I'm not mistaken, I'm the first notable charismatic preacher that they ever awarded. Now, so they must have done their background checked, the quality of ministry we dispense and all of that. They must have done that. I know they did that. So someone was angry because that's like the highest seminary of repute in my nation. But it's not Pentecostal, it's evangelical. So someone was angry that I was awarded that degree. And the reason why the person was angry was that when I minister, I say I see things. I cannot deny that I see it. That is part of my reality. It is Jesus that made me like that. And I cannot be ashamed of it or deny it. Now, are you there? No. Because that is who I am. Jesus never denied who he was. It's not a sign of humility. So I kept seeing what I was seeing till today. So that when the person was tired, the person kept quiet. And let me tell you something, as you grow in the ladder of spirituality, God will begin to make you see things. Especially me, my ministry has a lot to do with persecution. People will persecute me. And Jesus wanted me to know that he was with me. And that was the reason why he allowed me see a lot of things. So the fact that you may not be seen doesn't mean that you are not equally spiritual. But my calling required that level of encounter so that I'll be able to survive the furnace of persecution. Is that clear? So I will show you how we combat things through partnerships with angelic forces to operate in that dimension, that realm. Okay? If the Lord permits it, we'll do it. Will take us 1 week. We need to do the Bible study first before we start engagement. Then I will show you where to look. Okay? Now, come with me quickly.